everybody, so we are starting a new day. I had to quit working last night because it was real late and I needed to run the chop saw and, neighbors. So, here we are. This is where we left off. So, I got this broken off and grinded a little bit and re-angled it. So now it clears super good, clears the transmission, and now I'm starting to work on from this to one to a round piece. And then to pie cut so it angles right. And I didn't show this in the last clip, but I started working on this, kind of got it flared out. I cut it and then flared it a little bit, but if I stick it on here, it fits pretty good. So I think that'll work, and I'll just cut it like right at the end of those welds or right before the welds. I'll cut it there on the chop saw, and then we can get that welded on, and then we can go ahead and get a couple pie cuts made, and try to get those clocked and see where we are there. So I'm gonna get working on that, and I'll keep you guys updated. Alright everybody, so update. I got the bit that the cone kind of part that takes it from this kind of like oblong kind of 1.5 to 1 got that tacked on because, you know, that can't really go anywhere, so that's good how that needs to be. And then went ahead and got two PYLOT pieces made. One is I guess a 15-degree kind of half piece, and this is what's going to go on first on there. I just did that just so I didn't really waste any tube. With the piece that I cut off here, I cut that, and then I went ahead and did a 15. Just used the straight end of the piece. And then I went ahead and made another 15 and 15, so this is, I guess, a 30-degree PYLOT is what you would probably call this. So we'll have both of these, so this one there and this one like that. And they'll both kind of go on there like this and kind of angle that how it needs to be. So I'm gonna go stick this header on, and then we'll jack the truck up and I'll get under it and we'll mark where those need to go and we'll see how it turns out. Alright everybody, so got the little PYLOTs tacked on. Whenever I had this bolt, the header bolted on, and while I was under there I held these up to it and just saw the angle that it needed to be. I am going to need probably 2 to 3 more of these, like maybe 30-degree PYLOTs, just because of where it is, and I'm trying to get the exhaust to kind of twist around the torsion bar. Just because I didn't angle this. This is a little bit too long, and it's, you know, doesn't have the curve that the factory downpipe has. So what I did is I went ahead and just held all these up there, and while I was holding them with one hand, took a paint pen with the other two and put 2 marks there so I know where everything needs to be so I can get it tacked on. And the gaps are looking pretty good. Before I get this bottom piece welded on, I'll like take a punch and hammer that in there just to get it a little bit tighter, just to make it stronger. But yeah, I'll get a couple more PYLOTs cut and get them tacked on there, and we'll see where we're at, and then hopefully we can add a straight piece to it, and then that'll be the end of the downpipe, and then after that it'll be, you know, clamp and then the rest of the exhaust. I think we'll either maybe try to put a muffler right there. We'll see. I've got a cherry bomb I might stick on there that's kind of maybe okay. It might be junk, not sure. But we've got a couple of muffler options, or maybe we'll just see how loud it is with the downpipe. We'll see if straight pipe might be an option. So
separate from the lot. All I know is that you move it. I don't care if you already know. Once we know you know that we never come.
been a little bit while since the last update. I think since then I had gotten the downpipe together and I started on this. So this is the, I guess from the downpipe back, this is what's going to be like connected to the muffler, and here is the muffler, I guess barely anything, the cherry bomb. This is what was on the truck when I got it, so you can see straight through. So this is what we're going to be doing, and I've decided that we are going to do a side exit, like kind of right behind the front wheel. So I'll show you guys what that'll look like in a second. So this bit goes into the it slips into the downpipe, and I kind of notched it so it'll clamp onto it. That'll do that, and then this kind of goes around. If you can imagine, the if I lay this here, the torsion bar is like right here. So this goes around it and then comes down, and we'll weld onto that, kind of like that. And then this will come out, and then I'll add a tip that'll go backwards like this. If this is the driver's side door or the front of the truck, swoop back like that. And I think I might do something special for the tip, so I'll show you guys what that'll end up looking like whenever I get to that point. I think you guys are gonna like it. But yeah, so that's how far I've gotten so far. I'm gonna keep on working. Need to clean this thing up, knock these off, get it kind of ground down so I can put some paint on it so it doesn't just look like a turd, literally. And then I think at that point I'm gonna make sure all my cutting and grinding is done, and then once everything I think fits, I'm gonna just start welding it all together, start burning it together. And then we'll do a test fire and see what it sounds like. So I'll have to show you guys that. So see you guys in.
I noticed that you wanted to rock. I don't care if you are ready or not, but we know you know that we never have. This is where we separate from the lot. Where we separate from the lot.
just got all the pieces cut up for the exhaust, and got everything mocked up except for the tip. I'll show you guys that just in a second. So there's there's everything on the car, and there's about where it's gonna sit. I haven't made a hanger yet, but that'll take like 30 seconds. Here's the tip that we're gonna use. So I had one little angled piece from the old exhaust, so I went ahead and tried to do a little bit of a teardrop bit. I'm gonna try to clean some of this nasty shit off of here. Yeah, it was real rusty and whatever, but it's good for now. It says like I'm just having this exhaust on here just so it's not open header. But yeah, that's gonna go on there like that, so that'll be pretty sick. Yep, I think that'll do it. So I'm gonna pull that off, get this cleaned up, get all that off of there, and get it tacked up, and I think I'm gonna be able to start welding it. So this next bit of footage will probably be me welding it, so I'll see you guys there.
Dude, the steering linkage, like, oh god. Let's just say that this wheel is not technically bolted to the steering.
Okay. Yeah, it'll be alright, bro. Get that shit out of here and get that shit down.
Dude, I jerked down.
Dude, how are you gonna get that to me in like full? Can you transfer USB?
Yeah.
And like, what kind of, is it gonna be like a fucking, what's the Apple like form factor? What's their like video?
No, it's just MOV. I don't have, oh no, well it's just H.265.
A what?
H.265, MOV.
So it's
Or I think it's MP4 that's H.265.
Well, yeah,
But it's a standard format you can edit and use.
I just, you know, what's Apple's like
MOV.
player? Yeah.
Oh, QuickTime. Well, MOV
Yeah.
still plays, VLC plays everything, and you can still manipulate
What the
MOVs.
fuck am I doing? Son of a bitch, that was where it needed to be.
Son of a bitch! Can't get clean.
Now there's an exhaust in the way of my jacking point.
Jacking point. You mean? Oh fuck.
Don't fill my ass crack.
You mean jacking point?
Dude, it's
I'm sorry.
up the whole side.
I'm sorry.
What are you
What
doing?
was that?
What are you doing? Drip down. Dude, this tire's gonna go. Wah.
Dude, you're literally eating through my cloud storage right now.
You can literally.
Do you realize how large this video is gonna be?
You shouldn't have recorded it.
Dude, you have to get all the content. This is the shit the viewers want.
Oh no.
What?
Oh wait. Ah, there. Oh. No.
What? Is it
It
too?
was like it was about to get demolished on the jack. Oh my god, that's too low.
Don't worry about it.
Trent, we're at stock ride height.
No,
Stock
it's
style.
flat. It's flat, dude. No, you're not at stock. You got like a couple more inches.
Oh, bro.
It's all right. You're gonna do a new header anyway. Okay. Is the GoPro recording?
Wait, hold on.
Do what the?
The plugs aren't on. The thingies aren't. We gotta unplug them to get the fucking header in.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You do that.
Hey, don't mess up the firing order.
I'm not. They're fucking labeled now. Like they're easy to put on the plugs. Hey, look at that. Dude, they look better than they did before. Bam. Alright, dude.
We out here with the single cam.
Oh, God, it's cold.
We out here with the 12 valve.
Alright, bitches. Let's
We
get
out here with the cottage cheese.
Shit, man. Where are the keys?
Bro, you gotta crank that cottage cheese.
That's not it. Oh shit, I don't think I have the keys on me. I baited you, Trent.
More like the only thing you're baiting right now is that goddamn cottage cheese, dude. Did you advance the timing on that thing? On that.
That was the whole point. I didn't exhaust it so I could check the timer.
Well, no, on the cottage cheese.
Oh. Don't make me laugh. Oh, why did I lock the door? Close the door. Actually, Mom will close that one. Mom will close that one.
What was that?
See, Mom will close that door because Mom will close
Isn't it? Isn't it supposed to make it quieter?
that. Yeah, it is. Still kind of loud though.
Dude, that's littering.
Alright, now let's get it. Sure. I'm seeing fucking dip. Is it on the ground?
You have like 3 inches.
Yo.
What?
Fucking dad.
Okay. Take fucking 2.
Shit.
What was that?
Figuring out why it runs like shit.
I didn't catch any of that.
I don't know. Shut up! Shut up. Exhaust is done.